What is up, YouTube? And we are back with another video, and in today's video we're gonna be talking about becoming the woman of your dreams. Let me tell you something. Okay, so you have to know that you're made for the life that you imagine for yourself. Everything you want is already yours. You just have to put in some work to get it, okay? This is where you have to learn to walk by faith and not by sight. Can I get an amen? Okay, so you will see me looking down at my iPad a lot, but that's just to let y'all know that I'm dropping gems, okay? I'm straight from the Bible. Straight from the Bible. Okay, so number one is going to be decide who you want to become. So this is asking yourself questions like, who are you? What do you envision for yourself? And what are your goals and aspirations in life? So with this, you want to go into as much detail as possible, and I cannot stress as much detail enough, like from the color, what you envision the girl that you're wanting, what she looks like on a day-to-day basis, how organized she is, how well kept together her house is, her car, her apartment, or like, you know, whatever you do, your business, your job, what everything looks like all together, so you can put it all into place and you can live in that life every single day. Because if you don't have the life that you want for yourself already imagined in your head, it's time to plan it out, okay? Time to write that story. Tackle your mental health with this as well in your journey with your journal. So this could be using different journal prompts that you see on TikTok, different questions that stand out to you the most. It could be the 3 questions that I said: who are you? What do you envision for yourself? What are your goals and aspirations in life? It could be questions that can help you heal from your past trauma. So it could be something like, what hurt you? Who hurt you? What haven't you healed from? What's still causing you to hold back in life? Questions like that, so you can tackle your mental health as you go along and try to better yourself, because we're not living with the old. Out with the old and in with the new, okay? Number 2 is going to be consistent with her. This is where people go down a different path because they get dragged down by the expectations of social media. And this is social media standards, and I told y'all about that already, you know? Be realistic with yourself too, though. When you see somebody out here being a baddie and stuff, but they have the money to be a baddie, be realistic for what you can do. If you can't afford the latest outfits off of like off of Kim K's website or something like that, okay, go get it on Shein and Fashion Nova and make your own version of it. Be yourself, be unique to you, so you can have this version created already, okay? Be realistic with your pockets as well. If it does not fit in your budget for the month, or if you cannot afford it, don't live beyond your means to try to impress somebody else or live up to this image. You can live up to a image that you want to live up to in an affordable way. Don't sit here and think that you have to buy Balenciagas or you have to have a Louis Vuitton bag. Girl, you better go to Ross. Stop playing. With being consistent, you have to put effort into your appearance and hygiene. Get your hair done and your nails done. We all know that when we look good, we feel good. So maintain yourself better, because I know that when I feel good about like how I look, how my hair is done, I want to get up and edit more. I want to go be, not even be seen, but you know, I want to do more. I want to be more productive. I want to seize my day more. I want to be able to get out more and live and be happy. It makes me happier when I feel like I'm put together well. So make sure that you keep yourself together. It doesn't even have to be like I said, living up to no standard or nothing like that. You're not living up to a standard. You're just making yourself happy by being in your own skin and appreciating who you are as a person. This gives us the energy, like I said, to want to post, to be seen, to feel more productive. Normalize doing stuff like this on a regular basis, though. Not just when it's going out or when it's your birthday or a friend's birthday or for a vacation or nothing. Girl, you should feel like your best self every single day. Every single morning when you wake up, you should feel like you are that girl. You are that woman. We're not even that girl no more. We're them women. That woman. We're becoming that woman. Do you hear me? Get that through that thick skull of yours. You're that woman. Add that to your affirmations. I am that woman. Okay? 3, let go of the past version of you. And I hit good on this one, because it doesn't define you anymore at all. Feed your mind and pour into your feminine energy all the time. Do what self-care looks and feels like for you. Nourish your mind with empowerment from another empowering woman that you look up to. This could be your favorite influencer that speaks real. It could be a celebrity. I know some things that I look up for, or a person that I look up to as far as motivation and where she is in life, is Sarah Jakes, because she speaks real, like, and she's a woman and she's making it and she is successful. That's, I don't want to be a spitting image of her. Of course I want to be unique to myself, but I want to be empowering. I want to speak to other women. I want to sit here and have my life put together with my image put together as well. Not, I don't want to be known, oh, Indy, she known for being negative and this isn't. No, that's that girl Indy that you go to when you need a powerful message. That's the type of person, that's the type of time that I'm on, okay? But also with self-care, like I said, getting your hair done, getting your nails done. Shoot, going to get a facial. Hit your girl up if you in Indy, but going to get a facial, a massage, taking time for yourself, like literally do what makes you happy. This can even be painting at home, drawing, doing what you love for a hobby. Whatever you identify self-love for yourself, do it. Don't let nobody stop you. We always have to give. We're always giving our time to a job. We're always giving our time to our family, giving our time to chores, to get stuff done, giving our time to cooking. When are we gonna sit down and actually give our time for us? When are we gonna pay back on the body that we use every single day to put in so much time and so much effort for somebody else? But when are we gonna nourish and feed our mind? We have to get back to it for ourselves, okay? We can't just tap in for everybody else. We have to tap in for ourselves too. Like, you have to take care of your body. Eating your favorite food, drinking on your favorite drink, even if it's a little wine, so be it. At the end of the day, you got to make sure you good to keep going and staying positive and keeping yourself afloat, because in this world full of negativity, it's only a handful of people that are positive. So you just want to make sure that you at least meeting yourself in the middle, giving yourself what it needs. Listen to your body, listen to your brain when you need a break, when no means no. Like, make sure that you nourish your mind, but also take care of your body. Self-love is the best love, okay? You can't love nobody else if you don't love yourself. They control our tempers, ladies. They already look at us like the crazy black ladies that we are sometimes, but they don't need to know that. They don't need to know when we step out of character or our element. Kill them with kindness, okay? This can also help by changing your environment, getting uncomfortable. Surround yourself with accepting and valuable friends versus being around friends with immature mindsets who don't understand that you can't go out this Saturday night. You can't go shake your ass this Saturday night, okay? That's just that. Your environment has to understand that you are working on yourself. Like, there's some things that you can and there's some things that you cannot do anymore, and they have to respect that. They have to understand that you're bettering yourself. They don't have to understand the journey at all, because baby, the journey ain't just no elevator upstairs. It's bumpy roads, it's turnarounds, it's up and downs, okay? It's left turns, right turns. Nobody's gonna understand your journey, not even you. Steve Harvey said, if God told you that you were gonna be a millionaire in May of 2021, that's what he said specifically, and you would go to work and you would just treat everybody like crap because you know that you're gonna be a millionaire of May of 2021. So you have to stay on Faith Avenue, because God already let you know that it's shipping. What you're working on, who you're becoming, it's in transit. It's not even shipping no more. It's in transit. Well, technically it is in shipping, but it's in transit. And if what you doing for yourself is in transit, and he told you when it was coming and when it was expected to come, you will already know. You would change your mindset. You would change how you treat people, what you do on a daily to keep yourself going. Oh, at first you prayed to God every single day, or you wrote affirmations and you journal to pray for this life that you want, to manifest this life that you want. But when God told you that you was gonna get it by this time. You shut all of that out. No, you have to, that's where we have to learn discipline. Okay, we have to discipline ourselves. And that's why God doesn't tell us when he's shipping whatever he's shipping to our doorstep. So that's why we gotta stay on Faith Avenue, Faith Street. We can't turn to I Don't Believe Boulevard no more, because once they deliver to Faith Street, your old address on Faith Street, and you not there no more, they take it back. So stay there. And that's why I say walk by faith and not by sight. Woo! I had to take out of church real quick. I'm not playing though, but for real, like I'm being so serious. Like, note that, walk by faith, not by sight. And don't move off of Faith Boulevard or Avenue or Street, whatever your ending is. Don't move off of there. I'm not playing with you. Once you start working on yourself though, you'll realize that everybody else is not your assignment. And I'm gonna say that louder for the people in the back, because y'all need to get this through your head, because I still need to get this through my head. Once you work on yourself, you'll realize that not everybody is your assignment. But we can hit on that in another video, because baby, when I tell you I have gems for that, them friends ain't your friend. Let me tell you why. I'm not gonna say your friends ain't your friends, but just be cautious. That's all I'm gonna say. That's why I said watch your environment. That's all I'm gonna say. Number 4 is give yourself permission to start over. You aren't perfect. Things happen. Life isn't perfect. Not everything is a straight path. Not everything is just the elevator upstairs. You're going to make mistakes. Once you can realize that you can disagree with yourself and understand where you went wrong, you have to fail to succeed. Every successful person had to fall a couple times. Not every way is going to be a straight path. Not everything is going to work how you want it to work, when you want it to work, like what you wanted to work with. You have to understand that you have to reevaluate the plan sometimes. Say like if you wanted to get a car by the end of this summer and you realize like, dang, I can't get a car by the end of this summer because I gotta pay bills or I gotta do this. You gotta reevaluate the plan now. We might have to push it back a couple months, but we still gonna get there. We might have to take a different approach. We might have to get another job, or we might have to add on another job, but guess what? We're still gonna get there, right? Give yourself permission to go back and reevaluate the vision board. Go back to the starting board to figure out what you did wrong. Don't take it as an L and just walk away. Go revisit what you did wrong and keep pushing, okay? Stop accepting the bare minimum, okay? Don't accept the bare minimum for nobody, because if they wanted to, they would. And I feel like that's just with anything, like friendship wise, relationship wise, job wise, anything like that in life. Don't settle for the bare minimum, because as long as you settle for the bare minimum, you'll forever get the bare minimum. That's all they gonna offer you. 6, break up with fear and step out of your comfort zone. That risk that you're afraid to take is the one that's gonna change your life. And don't let that go over your head at all, okay? You will then start to see that life is actually working with you instead of against you once you start actually putting in time, going in grind mode for what you want in life, and you'll realize, oh, this isn't so bad after all. All it takes is a little bit of discipline. Get out of your comfort zone. How you supposed to want to be that girl or do those things and have that woman mindset and be a successful woman with this luxury lifestyle if you still doing the same things that you're doing every single day? If you're gonna continue to do the same thing that you're doing every day, you might as well just stop watching the video. You feel me? In order to break up with fear and step out of your comfort zone, you have to be able to change your approach with your mindset, the drive that you have towards your goals and being that woman, and your appearance. Once we feel good, or once we look good, it makes us feel good. That changes our mindset. It changes our vision for ourselves. It makes us realize that we can have that life that we imagine for ourselves. That we always be like, oh, I wish I had the money to do this. You can make it happen. You never know what's gonna come across for you. You never know what's waiting on the other side for you until you take that risk. All in all, leveling up, it doesn't have to be a challenge. Don't be like everyone else who daydreams about the life that they want instead of changing it. And in order to change what you want, you have to transform the things that you're used to. You have to unlearn old habits and relearn and learn new habits. Unlearn old habits and learn new habits, okay? So this post that I had seen, it said, intentionally act like the person you want to become. Your brain will see you taking those actions, so it changed the way it related to you. It all starts in here, okay? It all starts in here. So you aren't set in stone. Reinvent yourself, girl. Reinvent yourself. Become that woman. We already been that girl. We becoming that woman, okay? Because I know in my 20s, I'm 21. I only been in my 20s for 2 years. And I will say, I want that life. I want that luxury life. I want to see what God has in store for me. And I want to see what he has in store for y'all too. So make sure that you watch this video as many times as you want. Make sure that y'all taking notes while y'all watching this video too, and share it with a friend. Like, boss up with your friends together. Try to put them on with a different perspective of things and have them watch this video so you can see if you need to change your environment or not too. I love y'all and I'll see y'all later.
Okay, bye.
I said, girl, why you keep calling? I said, girl, why you keep calling? Yeah.